You guys have spent about 20 minutes having Hestia get constricted by these chains, and no one really helped her. And eventually, everyone got free, made your way through the hallway full of chains into the hole, where you guys dropped onto this large statue with a bunch of hands around it. Eventually, making your way, a couple of you down to the bottom, where Enbrin got a little too close to this wailing statue and decided to turn his anger on the rest of the party. A
Happens.
scuffle broke out, where an inter-party scuffle, where Harbar was also turned and decided to start stabbing Enbrin. Uh, both Enbrin and Harbar fell unconscious in the fight, and seemingly would not get revived. They were spared, or they were spared by Bo, and remained unconscious for the rest of the day, uh, utilizing Wolftail's tiny hut multiple times. Bo realized he could change up his spells to get his clutch remove curse, and began removing the curse or curses of the rest of the party. After that, the two unconscious fellows finally were able to wake up, uh, but just in time for another demon of sorts to come flying into the room. Whereas when it got nice and close to the bubble, seeing Harbar dash down into the hallway, uh, everyone except for Edburn fell unconscious due to the drone of its wings. At which point, unfortunately, the hungry beast saw this easy snack and just annihilated Harbar, turning him into a bit of a pile of goo. Again, you guys using clever thinking, popping in and out of the bubble to where it couldn't get you, firing off your attacks. You managed to destroy this creature, uh, then loot Harabar's body, and continue using this tiny hut. Then taking turns, realizing there's a chance that realizing the chance of corruption going near the statue, devised another clever plan to utilize Wolftail's tiny hut with one of you outside it, so you were not allowed entry into it. And one by one, following the same strategy, made your way into this odd twisting tunnel before making your way into this large crystal crater of sorts. Um, Eventually, everyone getting inside, you all saw Jax in the bottom of this pit. You eventually gave him the amulet. Mage handed it down to him, and when he placed on the altar a vision of Elixion, the apotheon of the prime deities, uh, beseeched you guys to help him, to find him, and to free him of his dark imprisonment. When the vision faded, you realized you were no longer alone in this what do you call it?
The
The grotto. It's called the
grotto.
grotto.
In this
Spike Fest
room.
2022.
Yeah, you were not alone in this room. You realized Aloysia and the other party, the rival party led by Ao, uh, had all managed to find the same spot as you. Aloysia looked down towards you, Jax,
Ah,
and simply said, "Now, simply hand over the jewel. We'll all get out of here without spilling any more blood."
don't worry about it.
Um, just DM a couple quick things. I see my token as 21 of 45, but I
Mhm.
have 26 of 50. Is that because I leveled up and it bumped up my current hit points somehow or something?
If you got healed or something in the end, maybe you just
No,
didn't update it. But
I don't think I did.
oh yeah,
Uh,
I might not have. If I didn't add the your new HP, then I
like,
might not
but
have
you
updated.
would you like? I went up to 50 max, but that doesn't impact my current, right?
No.
So I don't.
Is everyone else right?
I had to change mine. Mine was wrong.
Okay.
Mhm.
Steven, you're good at 36.
Yeah.
Bo, you're at 66, or no? Bo, you're at 53.
Yeah.
And then Hestia 42.
51.
Okay.
So mine should be 21 or 26, DM, whatever. 21.
Yeah, your max HP goes up. The HP you're at doesn't.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
then
that's fine.
Alex, just to keep in the back of your head, you cannot be healed above 44.
It was 16, right? You said?
Yeah, it was 16 minus whatever your max HP is.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, you guys are now in this chamber, surrounded by the other party, with Aloysia reaching out towards you, Jax, requesting the jewel.
What?
I'm gonna kind of interrupt that and be like, Ayo, Maggie, and the rest of their names. How did you guys make it here? It was such a crazy, terrifying adventure for us to get here. You guys okay?
Yes, they're fine. We had our own adventure to get here, but now that we're here, we'll get back to the task at hand, which is that jewel.
Is that Aloysia talking or is Ao?
Yes.
So I want to look right at Ao. Like, I think Ao's right beside me, right? I'm trying to look here.
Yep.
I want to look right at Ao because she's standing right beside me, and be like, Ao, are you okay?
Yes, we're fine. Hand over the jewel, and you will be too.
I think we're all fighting for the same thing here. I think 10 of us would be better than 6, whatever my math is there. You guys feel like you can accomplish this all on your own without our help?
My contacts will aid us. We don't need you. All I need is the jewel.
That seems quite arrogant to think more people wouldn't aid in such a terrifying place.
The consortium is a very large group.
Is this Aloysia talking, not Ao?
Yes.
Has Ao said anything to me other than just the first, like, okay?
Yeah, she said she was the line before that.
Ao, why does this person speak for your group?
Because she's the one who hired us.
That's
This is
why
her.
I got punched in the face. That
I
makes
got
more
punched in the-
sense.
And you feel the same? You feel like more in the party wouldn't be helpful? You're just gonna brush us off, as we could definitely help.
We've seen what your lot can do. I think we'll be fine.
Well, we got here before you guys did.
Oh, okay, wait. Oh, wait a second. Can you guys hear me from this hole?
I would hear you a lot better if you didn't have that jewel with you.
Why would that help your hearing?
I want to
Well, he brings up a good point, Dean. That doesn't make much sense now.
I want to signal to Jax somehow to go invisible. Like,
I can't.
you have the.
Needs an
I
hour
need
with
an
it.
hour with it,
Oh.
so keep talking.
Okay, so it needs to go on. It needs to go. Does it need? I don't need to reattune to it, do I?
Yes, you do.
Ah, we're fucked. Okay.
No, we're good. We got this. I have a concern
What
I'd like to bring up from the
what were
hole.
you hired for? I don't understand.
Ao just looks over to Galsariad. Galsariad, could you please... and he's
Wait,
kind of...
wait,
he looks to her and,
Just wait a second.
okay, and you see him cast out another spectral hand, and it floats down towards you, Jax, and just waits in front of you, expectantly.
Okay, wait. I just want to say that I'm a little concerned about this plan because we can give you back the amulet, but then what happens to Ao if we do?
You give us the amulet by placing it in that hand. Myself, Ao, and the rest of us walk out, and you stay alive.
But the whole point of us having this amulet was to protect Ao. So if I give it to you, what's going to happen to her?
She is going to come with me.
How do we know? Because we took it to protect her.
I
How do we
grow
know?
weary of this conversation. Put the jewel in the hand, or they will take it from you.
Are you all part of the Vermilion Dream? I look around
Not
for the rest
yet.
of the party.
but they're on their way. They're doing excellent work.
What? Like, why are you all so caught up in what she wants? What
You
did she
hear,
promise you something?
You hear Irvin pipe up, and he's gold. She's giving us gold. We're hired. We're you guys. Okay, give her the jewel. We'll get out of here. No one has to die.
We've already lost 2 of our friends. We don't want any more deaths.
Well, then
We
put
could-
the jewel in the hand.
We could work
So
together.
if
We
you
have a lot
if
of
you had
information.
it, if you had the necklace, would you have given it to her?
That's the whole point. Give her the jewel, then we all.
But
leave.
if we took it from you, and if you had it and she asked for it, would you just give it to her?
Yes.
I thought you wanted to help this person that we. Now, the Vermilion Dream is not good people.
Now, that is.
She's gonna
An
try to
unfair
defend herself. That's
assumption.
not true.
How
How
do
much-
you know?
How much gold is she offering you?
More than you have.
Not my question. How much gold is she offering you?
I am gonna give you to the count of 3
Okay, wait,
to put
Maggie.
the jewel in that hand before that one, and she points up to Maggie, jumps down in that hole, and I let her do what she will with you.
Ooh.
Oh, Maggie, this one owns you now.
1,
Wait,
This is
Maggie, don't let them.
Because there could be 12 on 1 here.
2,
I think we hand it over.
How about we give Ao the necklace?
It doesn't matter who carries it. We're all going to the same place.
Where are we
Put
going?
the jewel in the hand.
Where are we going? Can we come?
2.5.
No, wait. Can we come? We're asking a serious question. Can we come with you? Do you not need more mercenaries?
No.
If we were, I want to talk to Lucian. If we were able to take this from them, don't you think we would be the better suited mercenaries to follow you?
Well, by the looks of you, you barely made it out to the end here, and you lost someone in the process.
We lost 2
my
people in the
group
process.
lost
for the
2
record.
people in the process. So no, I don't think that you're better, seeing as how they're all alive and look in much better condition than you.
Yeah, because they came in after we killed all the bad stuff. Probably just walked right through.
Maggie, do you grow tired of this conversation? And you see very clearly the hands tightening up on this hammer.
We should hand it over, guys.
How about can we come with you if we handed over the amulet as well?
I do not want you.
Oh, that's just hurtful. Maggie, I know we've had our differences. However, we are smarter than they think we are. A lot of people think I'm dumb and call me pussycat and don't think I could do anything. And I know you're smarter than this. You know that we can do this together and we don't have to be controlled by this woman. Gold will eventually go away, but we can help this person, this Elixian person. We know a lot of information. You're smarter than they all say you are. I know that because I'm smarter than they think I am. Let's not fight and lose any more people. Neither of us want to die.
Yes, you know information. We were here. We saw the same vision you did. Trust me, the consortium knows as much, if not more, than you. Just hand over the jewel. I will not say it again.
Can't do it, guys.
Hand it over, Jax.
You
There's
should.
no other choice.
Jax, hand it over. Give it to Ao.
Will you let me crawl? Will you let me crawl out of this hole and hand it to Ale?
You can do that when we leave. Place it in the mage hand, and we'll be on our way.
Dermot, are you not worried about what's going to happen to Ale?
Nothing is gonna happen to Ao. I don't know why you're so concerned about that. She's coming with us. We're all going together.
But
And Louise is taking the amulet, not Ao.
Ember, maybe you could explain why we actually have the amulet.
Yeah, I'm gonna reach into my jacket and pull out, or into my whenever I got on armor a bit, and pull out the note that Dermot sent me, and just hold it up and be like, "Ayo, Dermot was so concerned about you when you had the amulet that he requested I come and take it in the night. I feel like this amulet has evil powers. I wore it for a while, and it felt strange to have it around my neck. I fear Alosia is not going to do good with it."
Maggie,
I'm
Ayo,
sure
we were
she'll
doing
do
this to
better than I
protect
will.
you.
Jax does a 25 hit.
Does a 25 hit.
So you hear off to the side, Gilceriad's, "Enough of this, they're not going to cooperate." And he throws out a spell at you for a 25 to hit.
Yep. It's
And you take 24 necrotic damage. And we're going to roll some initiative.
Hand it over.
DM, you have the wrong. I'll fix it. You have the wrong amount. Yeah.
What?
I fixed it.
Hand over the amulet.
I'm gonna look at Wolftail in the eyes, looking for any kind of sign if I should hand this over or not.
Okay.
He's just like nodding his head, yes. Like,
After,
what are you doing?
after seeing that, I'm going to yell down to Jax. Okay, hand it over. We don't want more to die. We'll figure this out at a later date.
I'm gonna put it in the hand.
Well, the hand's gone at this point.
Just
I'll throw it up. I'll just throw it up there. Before anyone else gets it, I'm just gonna throw it.
Okay. Make a athletics check.
It won't roll. Sorry. Oh, why did it roll? That's a 10.
Okay. All right. So yeah, you get hit with this this necrotic blast from Galceriad, and you take the brunt of the damage, and then just throw the amulet up, and you see Galceriad send out another spectral hand out and grab it out of the air. Just didn't quite get the same right arc towards Aloysia and Ao, so he grabs the amulet out of the air, and you see him just kind of waft it over to Aloysia. Well, that took longer than I expected, but we thank you. Now we'll leave you to get your friend out of this hole, and hopefully never see you again.
Hope you enjoy being a follower, AO.
And the other group make their way up the passage behind you.
When they're walking out, I want to like purposely get in front of Alosia, so she has to like walk around me,
Okay.
and I want to. I just want to tell her that she can't be trusted, and what's coming to her will come one day.
Very nice. Get out of my way.
She needs to walk around me.
Maggie, I believe there's another friend who wishes to go in the hole.
It's okay. It's not that bad down here. Come on down.
Do you move?
I'm gonna misty step as soon as Maggie takes a swing at me.
Okay, she's just up behind you right now, waiting for you to see if you're going to move.
No, if anybody, I'm gonna misty step if anybody takes an action, a physical action towards me. I'm pretty pissed off right now. I don't want to.
All right. So yeah, if you don't move, May goes to grab you and throw you into the hole. So as soon as her arms clamp down on you, boom, misty step,
Yeah, I'll go right over here.
and you're over on the other side of the hole, I assume.
No, I can't go that. Why can't I move my? There we go. I'll just bounce to like down here.
All right, cool. So the everyone makes their way out, following Aloysia's lead, Aloysia, Ao, and everyone else trails out, and you see them disappear up this dark corridor.
All right. We better hurry and get out. Get Jax out of here.
I try to jump out. I'll try to parkour up this thing.
Okay. Give me an acrobatics check.
23.
23. Okay. Easy enough with your with that acrobatics check. You kind of jump up off some of the crystals, make your way back up to the top.
Let's get out of here before the door shuts on us.
I said we follow them.
Yeah. We can get it back.
Yeah.
There's no way we're going to win a fight in there like that.
Yeah, I agree.
Just so I know, Josh, was that your class ability or spell?
That was a class ability. I did use the spell one before.
All right, cool. All right. So you guys make your way up the hallway and get to or back into the or what's the marching order? Who's the first one leading?
Ooh, I will
Yes,
not.
stay with Wolftail wherever he is.
I'll let the high armor class go first.
So who's that?
Wolftail.
I'm gonna
I'm
go.
as you guys.
I'm gonna go at the back.
Okay, I'm gonna sprint
Right,
ahead.
so it'll be me and Jax then.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then,
So as you guys make your way out, walking that same sort of distorted tunnel, you eventually get and you see the light coming out of the doorway is still open, and as you get to the edge of that doorway, you see out in front of you, down just a little ways outside of the triangle, you see Aloysia and the rivals there standing in a glowing circle. And as Wolftail and Jax, give me a perception check.
14.
7.
So Jax, you see in Aloysia's hand is a small sort of stone tablet that she appears to be like reading off of. And as you guys watch this happen, the light, the circle on the ground glows brighter, and this sort of arcane energy glows up and seems kind of like almost like rushing arcane energy around them. And she turns around and sees you, gives you just kind of like a little half-ass salute before her and the rest of the party are gone.
I'm gonna
Is
run.
the circle still there?
Yeah.
Can I like run into it?
Yeah, I was gonna try to run in with him.
You're gonna try and run in there?
Like,
Yeah.
Like if the circle's still there, we're gonna sprint to it.
No, so you saw them go,
Okay.
Okay.
like it took, so it was being cast when you saw them,
Okay.
and then yeah, it went up and they're all gone.
I'll go over there and see if there's, I don't know, if they freaking smell anything or where the hell they went. Look up, look down.
Is this in the part where the hands were? Or we're not quite there yet.
Yeah.
We're still. This is where the hands were. Okay.
Yeah,
And
so
were
you guys
were they
you guys
in
were like
that-
just sorry,
were they in that triangle part? they
just
made the
outside of
circle?
it.
Okay.
I'll go around to see if there's like a teleport way out.
Can I also say this? How long have we been playing D&D? Like a year now?
Yeah, just over here.
I fucking hate this Aloysia chick. Nobody's triggered me more than her.
Yeah, she's-
Really not
Whoop.
eating Eddie.
No, I thought that was just
that was
Bizarre.
That's awesome.
Is there any kind of like sign on the ground, like
Yeah.
left over from their teleportation or anything?
Yeah, you do see like a bit of a scar on the ground of like kind of ash. Like it's not burned into it, but there is residue of this circle in the ground with all these sort of arcane symbols in it.
Could I try and jot down like the order of the symbols and shape of it so that I can have like a little copy in my book?
Sure. Make an Arcana check.
We didn't really explore these hallways, eh? Before?
All right, 12.
Okay.
I think
So
there's
you,
double digits on my 20-sided die.
anyone else get that free flourish dice set? I got that. It was pretty cool. But yeah, so you take a minute or two and you pull out an ink and paper and draw what you the best to the best of your abilities, all the arcane sigils and patterns throughout this teleportation circle.
It's a teleportation circle. Does any of us know like what the symbols are? Are they like celestial? Are they?
Arcane.
I'm on mute. Okay.
But maybe we could take this to someone who might know where they were headed
Yeah.
based on the symbols. That's what I'm thinking.
So how do we get out of here now? Okay, to the left there was a staircase that went up, and I couldn't get out the door. To the bottom,
We
there
explored
was
the bottom, or I can't
yeah.
remember.
To the south there was a
Was it dead end or
stone
something?
door that showed that it will go up and down, but I couldn't figure out how to get it up and down. To the east, there's three
Same old,
owls
same old, eh, Alex?
of 3 different colors. Wow. Do we want to pick
What were the colors?
who went? Bo? No, Harbar went.
Well, why don't we all as a group explore kind of each one of these things and see if we can figure it out as a group? Or do we want to just get the hell out of here?
But
What's-
how do we
what's
get
our-
out of here? Climb back up through the hands that we jumped down?
Yeah, you're
I
right.
think that's too far.
Okay, let's go check out
We'll
the
try
stairs that go
on
up.
the west.
Yeah, let's go check out the stairs that go up.
Yeah, stairs going up makes sense to
Yeah,
me.
agreed.
I mean,
Okay.
we
Stairs.
might have to go through some trials
Wait,
afterwards.
These arrows got me confused. I go up and then I go down again.
We're up at the stair. We'll walk down.
Okay.
Okay, you guys gonna go up the staircase?
Avoid
okay.
the giant penis statue on the left there.
All right. So,
And as you do, step in Harbar's goo.
yeah. Okay, so you guys make it up the top of the stairs, and Jax, what you knew to be a closed door is now a long open hallway.
Hey guys, I promise this was a closed door before.
Mhm.
All right, so someone check
Is
for
there a
traps.
door
And
at
let's...
all? Like an open? Is it now open, or is it just a log hallway?
There is a door at the opposite end of the hallway, and
But there's no
what
door
you
to start.
see in the hallway is blades.
Oh,
Thousands of blades on either side of the wall.
A wave of PTSD from another lifetime
Yeah.
comes flying through our. Anyway,
Just trauma.
I don't want
trauma.
to do it. Wait, where'd that come from?
How long
It's
is the
just like
hallway?
so-
Can we-
tunnel with like blades for walls.
Are the blades like? Does it look like the blades have come out, or they're back in the walls, or can we tell if they're?
They are out of the wall, so they are sticking out into the hallway.
Okay.
Just give me a second here, and I will get you to where you can see.
Are they touching? Okay. Let me stop.
Is there a way for us to get through these murder blades?
All right. So, I will bring you guys over here. So, as you get to the top of the stairs, just the map it changed. So you guys are heading.
Yeah.
So this is the way out, just so you know. Forget what's around you. But yeah, so as you get to the top of the stairs, you can see flanked on either side of this hallway are these 2 statues of like swollen, warm-bodied abominations, each with 3 arms and the hairless head of a howling, fang-toothed man wearing a crown of black spikes. The hallway past the statues is lined with dozens of curved, quivering blades at the end and ends at a double door. Mounted above the double doors is an 8-inch tall canister made of translucent crystal.
Does this? I know all the stuff we went through kind of lined up with what was on the etchings on the mosaic.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any of those to the group? Is there any of those mosaics left that we haven't kind of encountered?
Blood?
Blood? Did you say blood?
Blood.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Wasn't there like a dripping blood eyeball or something
Eyeball,
like
yeah.
that?
Wait, where was the crystal? Where did you say the crystal was?
Above the door.
Far end.
Yeah, the far end of the hallway.
How long is this hallway?
Roughly 60 feet.
Okay, I wouldn't mind shooting an arrow down this hallway, see what happens, see if it triggers any sort of traps and blades come flying out and stuff like that. Anybody have a problem with that?
I got an idea.
Okay.
I'll need like 10 minutes though. Just gonna set up here and ritual cast Unseen Servant.
Okay.
Okay, while he's doing that, I want to go explore this room on the left here. What am I looking at over here on this?
So this doesn't exist.
Oh,
It's part of the change map.
Oh, okay, so okay, so there's
Is
no
that-
room on the left. Okay.
Is there a way to know what these statues are? Like, are they statues? forgot what
Like
I said.
history,
Like,
arcana,
yeah,
or
like
religion, or
would
Yeah, I
we
want to have a look
know?
at the statues.
Would we know what this like god person thing is about?
So the statues themselves, any of you can try and make a nature or arcana check, just to
I'm-
discern what they are.
I'll make an Arcana check.
Is there like a plaque or anything on them?
21.
21. To the best of your knowledge, these are not any sort of normal creatures. These are just statues of deformed, mutated, probably at one point were humanoid, but just twisted to look like terrible sort of demons.
I want to search the statues as well, just see if there's any sort of doors, traps, levers.
What languages does everyone speak?
I speak
Sylvan, Draconic, Orc, and Common.
Which one do you need?
Abyssal
Celestial,
Realm.
yeah, Celestial, Common, Sylvan.
Elvish is the only other one.
Deep
It's
speech,
not been said.
primordial, dwarvish, elvish.
Bo?
Celestial, Common, Elvish, Giant, and Goblin.
Cool. So I think all of you have a pass perception over 12. So Jax, you were looking around for plaques. You didn't see any plaques, but you do see words carved in between the two statues, written in a language none of you understand.
Like on the
Perfect.
ground.
Yes.
Guys, there's writing here. Does anyone read? This looks like
Hestia?
Hestia.
Anything you could do? I don't know. Could you read it and or
And or use a spell that may
Real quick,
hypothetically.
from that level up, we got everything but the HP, or we don't have access to that shit yet.
No, I gave you guys everything. You just did. Yeah, you.
What am I?
Your max
Two
HP went
spell
up.
Slots, baby.
Let's
This is
go.
no sweat off my back. Comprehend language.
Comprehend languages.
Boom.
All right.
Uh,
So that is one of your first level spell slots, right?
yeah, that'll be the.
Because now you have two first level spell slots and then two packed third level slots. Okay, cool. Just make sure. Okay, so you cast comprehend languages, and you do you know what language it is? Okay, so it doesn't tell you what languages, you just understand it.
Yeah.
So the phrase written in between these statues: revel in the pain you inflict on others, relish the pain you suffer yourself as an offering to the crawling king. Bo, if you would like to make a religion check.
Sure.
losing my religion?
Is 13.
Okay. So you recognize when Hestia says the name Crawling King. That does, in fact, refer to one of the betrayer gods, Torog, the Crawling King, god of enslavement and torture.
That seems
And that's the
promising.
trio of arms symbol.
Yes.
Sorry, can you repeat that one more time? Relish in
Revel in the pain you inflict on others. Relish the pain you suffer yourself as an offering to the crawling king.
Okay, well, I'll say this. We got a long hallway with a bunch of blades. We know this is here. I mean, we could go explore the other halls and see if there's another way, or we could... I feel like we step in here, like the chains, some shit's going to go down. Like, these things are going to... The walls are going to crush in and we're done.
What did you say is at the other end of the hallway? Sorry, a crystal?
It is a canister, about 8 or so inches, made of a translucent crystal.
I'd like to shoot an arrow down here just into the door and see what happens to these blades. If it triggers some sort of trap and they come flying out or something.
Do you have arrows?
I do. I have a longbow.
Okay, cool. Sure.
You guys have a problem with that? Does that sound okay? You guys care?
What are you gonna try to hit
Don't
that?
hit that.
canister?
Don't hit that.
Yeah, I was
Is it
gonna-
hanging? Like, does it look like it can be like lifted off something? Like,
It's mounted above the door.
okay.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot it like down to the bottom of the door.
Okay. Go ahead and make an attack roll with disadvantage.
Why disadvantage?
You suck.
Goes distant.
Fuck, okay. Well,
Wasn't that literally one of the memes that you just sent out this week, Derek?
Yeah.
Why disadvantage?
But why though?
I rolled a 17 twice, so 22 both times.
Okay.
Yeah, bro.
Disadvantage that.
Yeah. DM. Use
Okay.
that disadvantage.
And to
I
be
will.
honest, it only needs to go like 3 feet for any sort of, in my thought process, for any sort of booby trap to be triggered.
Okay.
So, could have threw the arrow down there.
Okay, cool. So yeah, you fire off the arrow, and the arrow flies through the hallway, skids, lands, ting, at the end.
So, I was gonna say, I still have a canister of blood. I'm fairly certain we're gonna have to sacrifice something. Is anyone against me going to get the rest of Harbar's body and throwing it down the hallway?
Yeah.
Does
Okay.
the body ghost?
Yeah, so you guys all watch. Ting, 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 ting. This arrow just go to the end of the hall.
DM, I know you mentioned when Harbar died, he kind of got obliterated. Is there any part of his body left with blood in it?
It all was hit with a massive amount of necrotic energy, so it kind of just turned to goo. I mean, you could get bone marrow.
But no blood.
No.
Okay.
So,
Oh,
okay.
speaking of Harabar's corpse, do I get that healing kit?
Yeah, go, Rich.
Yeah, if you took it.
And just let me know when my 10 minutes is up for my unseen servant.
Does anybody have a problem with us taking like a little bit of a 4-hour short rest here inside the safety dome? I would really, 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 really love a 4-hour rest. Really love a 4-hour rest.
While we're resting, I have a vial of blood that I pulled out of a demon creature a while ago. I'm just gonna throw it into the blades as a sacrifice to the crawling god.
No.
Crawling king.
Okay.
Here's my sacrifice.
No.
I'm gonna
No.
even
And you just toss the blood.
Yeah.
Okay.
On
Shatters on the ground.
Nothing happens.
Jax, I think
Nope.
that might be the right idea, but there's did you see the container at the end?
Yeah.
I think that's where the sacrifice goes.
How do we get something in there?
Well,
Okay, but let's...
you relish the
Well,
pain,
so I'll say you're unseen servant at this point.
Relish the pain, like as in go walk
like
in there?
through, and yeah, exactly, and then you put your pain in there, and it opens the door. So if we can get something in there first, then maybe these things won't do anything.
So,
I'm going to pull out a torch and use prestidigitation to light it.
Cool.
And hand it to my unseen servant.
All right.
And tell him to march down the middle of this hallway.
What's his name, Wolftail?
I don't think we'd need to know that.
Aww. Aww.
Let me just double check something about the spell. Oh, that's a cool one. I like just flipping through the book and then random page like, oh, that's a cool spell.
That's how I make most of my spell choices. So.
Okay. So you watch as your torch just begins floating down the hallway, gets to the end.
All right.
Can your torch grab the thing above the door?
Can your torch light those doors on fire so they open up?
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just mentally command him to reach up and see if he can touch the container, whatever it is.
Okay. Just touch it, or is he?
Yeah, I don't want him to like break it or knock it off or anything. Just kind of like see if he can move it, I guess.
Okay. So you mentally command him to do this, and being unseen, you don't see anything happen.
I can't see what he does, but I could see if it was reflected
Yeah.
on.
No, nothing
So it
happens.
doesn't move? Okay. I don't think it's a canister that moves. If we're going to fill it, we would have to do it manually, I guess.
With like our own blood.
I mean,
I reiterate, do we need to go down here or can we go a different way? Thoughts?
Do you think it needs? Do you think it needs blood or just liquid? Think it
Maybe
knows?
just liquid.
well, I got this guy for an hour. You got
Yeah, you could
any liquid, we could try and fill it.
take a pellet, and then he can
Oh,
crush it above.
That's a lot of water.
Sure.
I mean, it's a lot of water.
That's a lot of water.
But it'll fill it.
It'll be a tidal wave coming down this. Everybody, 20 points
Get
of
your
tidal wave
get
damage.
your water ready. Your skins.
Yeah, let's give it a shot.
let's give
do
it
it.
a shot.
Fuck it. Whatever.
I want to stand outside, just on
Yeah,
the side.
I'll be
of
moving
the-
over here. There we go. That's gonna stand right over.
All right, I'm gonna command him to come back, and could you hold out your hand with one of those beads, and I'll get him to take it.
I
Like
do
feeding
just
like
that.
a. Hey, Bo, do you have any
Okay.
idea? You have any more of that big brain for us today?
All right. So you hold out your hand with one of those dust or pellets of dryness. You see it float out of your hand and slowly make its way down the hallway. It gets to the canister, and you watch as the top of the canister kind of goes and lifts open, and then just this huge like explosion of torrent of water just and like rushes down the hallway back towards you. Like as it washes out whatever dirt and debris is in this hallway, you look down back where it was, and the canister is not. It seems like the water didn't take.
Okay, question. Out of the 4 of us that can be healed that's left, 3 of us now, who
4.
has the highest HP right now? I'm at 14.
I'm just gonna high five one of the blades with my hand.
Oh,
Okay.
Like I'm gonna stand like at the edge of the hall here, and like, yeah, just like reach into the hallway and like stab my hand on the blade.
Okay. Trying to draw blood?
Yeah.
Okay. You take 1 point of slashing damage, and as you do, a dim burgundy glow suffuses this corridor, illuminating every razor-sharp bit of metal as a
Uh-oh.
dark fluid begins to pour into the canister above the double door.
Ooh, that seems not good.
So more of that then.
It's gotta be blood.
It's, on the yeah. Okay.
Wolftail, what's your HP at? Are you hurting?
Feeling pretty healthy, but I mean, I don't think I'd last as long as most of you guys.
I have 14. Enbrim?
I'm half health. No, less than half health. Hence, a nice 4-hour rest would be really, really good. I reiterate, but I don't want to cause trouble. What you thought? You want someone who's healthy to run down the hall with 1,000 blades,
Yeah.
and then get stuck in a door they can't open?
If I was more than 14 HP, I would do it.
Okay, but again, do we
I'm
need
doing
to
it.
go down? Do we need to go down here? We haven't investigated any other
we don't
ways.
know. There's 2 other paths we could take.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Like we know what's here. Do you want to go back and look? And if there's no way, then we come back and.
Okay,
Well, what if it's closed next time we come? Like the last time I
It
came
is.
up.
Yeah, maybe
It is
yeah.
closed.
No, like
No, sorry, the door that got us in here. Remember, up the stairs.
There's not even a door
Oh.
there now.
Yeah, that's what Jack said though. Who knows if he was telling the truth?
Maybe we're
Could we just not
Yeah.
take it off its hinges from this side, maybe?
Yes. Okay.
maybe we're over anticipating the amount of damage that this hallway will do. Famous last words.
I mean, you just took 1 point from touching it. Seems like 100 in there. So if they all just give us 1 point,
Everett, you could be healed. Go take a step in and see what happens.
what? All right, fuck it. I'm gonna step in. I'll step. Whatever. Fuck it. Here we go. I'll step in 5 feet right to here.
Okay, make a dexterity saving throw.
All right, here we go.
This is the one, brah. This is the one.
That is 13.
Let's
Okay.
go.
So you take your step in, and as you plant your feet 5 feet in the corridor, the floor underneath you bucks to the right, and launching you into the blades. You take
So not magic, just a trap.
Okay, he sounded like he had a lot of dice.
that is 19 points of slashing damage.
Perfect.
Famous last words.
I think we're overestimating the amount.
And any of you paying attention see at the other end of the hallway more of that black goo trickle into the canister.
Does it look like it's like half full or something now?
So I'm gonna fall back, like step back out of that, and I'm
Keep
gonna go
going
right,
that way.
and I'm gonna go right here, and I'm gonna lay down in a prone position, and I'm
All
gonna
right,
meditate.
next time I try that, I'm going to put some weight on this.
I'm starting to meditate, and I am completely covered in blood.
Do we see? Do we see like if the canister? You said it's clear.
Yeah.
And how much of it is full?
Make a perception check.
We've taken like, friggin'.
Was it the whole hallway that tilted, or just where he stepped?
Just where you stood.
Okay.
It's rolling. It says rolling, rolling. Whatever it's gonna be. You said perception. Whatever it
Yep.
is. 12.
It's kind of hard to tell on the canister. It's about a quarter.
Okay. Okay. So it is filling up. And
Yeah,
we've
so you
taken-
watched a little bit trickle in when Wolftail slapped a blade, and more filled in when Embrun walked in.
Okay, so that's 20. You took 1, Wolftail?
Yeah.
And when you took 19? Lord God.
Yeah.
That's 20 points of damage.
I'm gonna plead the bow for a little bit of help.
I'll cast first level spell slot Cure Wounds. And that'll give you, oh nice, 12 HP.
Nice.
Thank you.
I want to try smacking these things with my crowbar.
Okay.
I have a crowbar too. I'm going to do the same thing at the same time.
Okay. So the two of you at the edge of the hallway, pull out your crowbars.
Yeah.
Ting!
I want to
Okay.
Anything
smacks off the blade.
What if I try to hook it and heave it back?
Make a strength check.
5.
Nope.
Nope, sorry. 2.
Nope.
Crowbar's not
Oh.
working, guys.
All right, let's go back.
Yeah, let's check the other ways and see if it's less painful.
I'm gonna reach into my bag and grab my my eagle goggles, and
Okay.
I'm gonna hand them to whoever wants them so they can see this. They can see this file at the end perfectly. See
What do they do?
how much you can put it in the chat. Hold on.
So you have no more goggles.
Yeah, I'm goggleless now.
You're goggleless.
Who has the night goggles?
I have the night goggles.
Oh.
Yeah.
This is weird. Oh no, Nice. Anyone want to take a peek? Who's gonna grab it? Hestia. I'm gonna grab the goggle and put her on Hestia. See how she looks.
Oh my, no, oh, okay. How do I
This
look?
looks good on you.
Oh, good.
They make you look thinner.
I don't see how.
You should with these glasses.
I want taking a look at that canister, see if I can make anything out.
Sure. Easy enough at this. You see it. It appears to be slightly, just a bit over a quarter full.
Quarter full, just a little over a quarter. Gonna need
Do
to
we
do
think-
that 4 more times. Emram, you up for 4 more times?
Ambram vomits.
That's a no.
Is the creature that we killed, the flying creature's body, still downstairs?
I think it turned to goo, didn't it?
Oh, did it? Okay.
It turned to good too.
How much did you heal, Embrun, by the way?
12.
12.
Well,
Yeah.
I do feel pretty stylish.
Yeah, but
I say we come back to this after we see the other 2 options.
Okay.
Yeah, sounds good.
you motherfuckers, I said that 10 minutes ago.
Yeah,
I
but-
agreed with you.
We just need.
All right. So you guys make your way back down the stone staircase, leading back to the main statue room, and yeah, you get back into the main chamber. Jack,
How?
stop,
I'm going the right way.
Show me these
stop
lights.
moving
guys.
around.
Oh, I thought I was going that way. Sorry.
No,
Reboot.
theater of the mind right here.
Huh?
Plus, how are you moving through walls?
I wasn't. I went down the path. This path.
Blocked.
No, it's
You're
not.
moving through walls.
I went
Okay.
to the path we came in.
No, I told you it's backwards.
I want to revisit that southern path with the trap wall.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so it's easy enough. Like you go down the hallway and there's still a wall.
Okay. I'm gonna.
You said it was noticeable, like the line that you can see, like this was open at some point, right?
Yeah, like you can see around the base of it, and there is a small gap where it, from what you heard and seeing this, it looks like it slid up.
I'm gonna walk up to it and put my hand on it
Mhm.
and say, "Everybody, cover your ears for a sec." And I'm going to cast Knock on the wall. Level
Okay.
2 spell.
Is not that one. Is over here. Okay. So you cast knock, and the wall
Cool.
begins
Oh.
sliding down. As it comes to the bottom, you see this chamber has a flat 50-foot high ceiling, and its black stone walls are covered with deep gouges and lined with alcoves to the east and west. In the middle of the area is a circular pool filled to the brim with blood. Standing in the pool are 2 7-foot tall orcs, one pouring blood from a golden bowl over the other's head. The creatures snarl and turn to you.
You think this is the
roll
less
initiative?
dangerous path?
I think it's the path we're stuck in.
Back to the blades, back to the blades!
Let's roll some initiative.
Actually?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
they're not sex
Um,
orcs. That's too bad.
At least we don't have to kill ourselves for the blood anymore.
So
Just to confirm, like, we didn't get a long rest. Like, I have nothing left, right? When we were in that little
Yep.
dome. Okay. Okay.
So
Unfortunate.
we have Wolftail right here.
I don't know where we are.
What was the marching order? I assume Emran's going to be in the back somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm assuming wherever Wolftail went, I was very close with him.
Okay.
If he was up front, I was one step off.
All right. So yeah, you guys can place yourselves in this hallway wherever you feel you would have been,
Where would the door have been? Like when it
right in
opened?
front of Wolftail.
Where Wolftail is now.
Yeah, like right in
Yep.
front of him, that whole
Okay.
section was the wall.
Okay,
And then it
so we
opened
did
up
have to
into
go
this
around
room.
this little bend, yeah. So I would have gotten the
Yeah.
other side of this bend at least. Yeah.
Alrighty.
Crafted orc war chief. Cool.
Alright. Oh, damn it, now I gotta find their step logs.
Guys, fill up your bottles with this blood so we can hand it to the blades.
With what blood? Our blood?
No, the blood in this pool.
Oh.
Didn't he say they were pouring blood on each other?
Yeah, that's why I said it. Looks like we don't have to use our own blood.
Oh, nice. I thought you meant we were going
Shouldn't
to
we
take
deal
one
with
of
the
those orcs.
Oh. I mean, we could. They'd
Could
be
be.
filled with it.
That's true.
Save us a trip.
Guys, this isn't a bad idea. Take a couple of these orcs. Follow us! If we could trick them into following us. Saying,
Okay. Initiatives. Everyone change theirs, or?
Oh, sorry, I didn't go ahead.
Oh.
My bad.
13.
Okay, well, till 10.
17.
That's
Okay, I
till
got a
10.
nat 20. Natty!
Let's go.
So what's that total?
22.
Okay.
22. And Bo, 9?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Sorry, just give me 1 second. All right. So top of the round, Embryn.
Okay. Well, because we're fighting, I'm going to step around this corner so I can see them, and I'll cast Fireball on, Firebolt on the one in the front here.
Alrighty.
That is going to be a 10 to hit.
10 misses.
I'm going to step back over here. That's it.
Alrighty. It's now one of the war chief's turns. So you hear this, the one war chief that was pouring the blood on top of the other one. You hear him, actually, none of you speak Abyssal, so none of you understand, but he kind of looks down, grumbles something to himself, and then charges over towards you guys. 5, 10, 15, right there. Over to Jax. And he's going to take a nice big great axe, or a couple great axe attacks. So that is going to be... Oh, that's not good. That's an 11 to hit,
That misses.
and a 23 to hit.
That one hits.
You take... 15 points of slashing damage.
I'm unconscious.
All right.
Why wouldn't you tell us that you were that weak?
That was what?
That weak. We
I
could've
said I had
rested.
14.
Okay, and
You max health. I don't know.
then it is going to shout a battle cry to the other war chief, which is now its turn, and it is going to rush up 1, 2, 3, 4, right here, and strike out at you, Wolftail. Let's get rid of that one. That is a 19 to hit.
I'm going to cast shield.
Alrighty.
Level 1.
Level 1 shield. Okay, so that doesn't hit. Second attack is, say, 16.
This
Okay.
as well.
So yeah, it slashes out twice, deflecting off this arcane shield you put up. All right, that's their turn. Checks. Pick a color: black, orange, red, blue, or teal.
Teal. Obviously, always teal.
All right. Cool. Wolftail.
Can I take my nat 20 to come back alive?
Nope.
I hate this game. I don't even know why we play.
Bonus action, go into my blade song.
Okay.
And then we're going to use green flame blade on this one next to me.
Okay.
It's a 12 to hit.
Misses.
Damn. That's my turn.
Okay. Hestia.
I can see half of this one. Am I good to attack it? Should I move up?
I'd say it's gonna have half cover because it's Wolftail's right in front of it, and it's kind of like half around the corner.
Okay. I'll use my second first level slot to hex it.
Okay.
That just happens, and its ability check is going to be Dex.
Okay, so this guy is hexed with Dex.
And then I'm gonna. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. There, and then I'll blast twice.
Okay.
10 and 22.
22 hits.
13 force.
All right, 13 force damage. Cool. You kind of like.
Hang on, maybe a bit more. Definitely a bit more. I gotta roll the hex. That's also 4 necrotic. With that
All right,
hex.
4 necrotic. Cool. All right, just kind of like arc the Eldritch Blast around Wolftail. One's kind of impacts into the wall. The other one goes right into the gut of this war chief. Looks up, looks pissed.
Oh, don't be so angry. It's not good for you.
I'll do my
run
best to
away.
hold them here.
Okay. Alrighty, that's your turn.
Yeah.
Bow.
Alright. I'm gonna cast.
Hi, Bo.
Hello. I'm gonna cast Spare the Dying on Jax.
Okay.
And then I'm going to cast.
Okay, so you move up.
I don't think I need to get close for that.
It's a
one.
touch spell, I
This is
believe.
This is
I think it's 30 feet for his cleric.
Yeah, 30 feet.
Really?
Range. Yeah.
He's Path of the Grave or whatever.
Okay, yeah, because he's a fancy grave on the Inquisitor.
And then I'm going to. Then I'm going to cast Path to the Grave on this guy here.
Okay. And what does that do?
And that curses them.
How?
The next time someone hits the cursed creature with an attack, the creature has vulnerability to all of the attack's damage.
Okay, and that's
Yeah.
your one of your channel divinities.
Yeah, actually, I'm going to do it on this guy, not the other one. Sorry.
Okay, so the injured one is now double cursed.
Yeah.
Alrighty,
And
Cool.
On my turn there.
alrighty. Embred, top of the round.
I'm going to move 15 feet here so I can see right to there, so I can see both of them, I believe. Can I see both of them?
They would both have cover. So about half cover from you, just
Alright.
because people are in the way. Or actually,
Then
this one wouldn't, because Jax is on the ground.
If I move to there, can I see the one that Bo just
Yeah.
spell leave there?
Mhm.
Okay. I'm going to. Do spells work on that thing, Bo? Like, or does that have to be a melee attack to get all the.
No, all types of attack.
Okay. So I will cast.
Is it just the next attack or all attacks?
The next time it hits the curse with attack, creature has benefit to all of the attacks damages. I think it's
Said that I think you murmured the next attack.
yeah,
Yeah,
the next.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna shoot firebolt. That is 15 to hit.
15 misses.
Ah,
15 misses.
Mhm.
Motherfucker. Okay. Fucking 15 misses. Okay, I'm gonna. So I went 20. I'm gonna back up 10 feet. Fuck. That's it. Fuck.
Alrighty. It's now this War Chief's turn. He's going to move over here and take his attacks on you, Wolftail. That is a 23 to hit and a 17 to hit.
I'm gonna use shield, so I get 25 armor class.
Of course you do. That's another first level?
Yeah,
Yes.
those are going by pretty quick.
Alrighty. He's then just going to run off. So he already did 5, so that's 10, 15, 20. Over here. You can take an attack opportunity. You can still choose.
No, I use shield as my reaction.
Right, you cannot. Alrighty. The next one is going to take his 2 attacks on you. It's 2 8s for 14s.
Still missing.
Alright. He is also going to move back out of the way. It's now Jax's turn. We'll stick with the teal for you.
Eddie spared the
He's spared.
Correct, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Unless that was a 20.
Unless that was 20, then I get it.
Okay. Wolftail.
I'm gonna step into the room, and I'm going to aim at this guy over here.
Mm-hmm.
Draw my arcane sigil and use a 4th level chromatic orb.
Oh, damn.
With that vulnerability, let's go, boy.
That is a 26 to hit.
Let's go.
Yep, 26 hits.
What does vulnerability do? It's just like double.
Yeah,
20 acid damage. Let's
so
go.
that'll be 40 acid damage.
40 acid damage, okay.
Wow.
Alright, so he is no longer vulnerable. Minus 40.
So he is no longer a face.
Alright, cool.
Burnt off his face.
Yeah, so I mean, it
Actually,
does
cool.
it does some damage. You see it kind of start melting away some of the chainmail, but he's still standing.
Mm-hmm. That's about it for what I've got. I'm gonna stay here.
Okay. Alrighty, Hestia.
One, two, three, four. Shoot that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Come on.
I will use Tides of Chaos to gain advantage on that second one.
Okay.
And not much better. In fact, worse.
21 hits.
14. That's 9 force and 6 necrotic.
Okay, so 15 total. Cool.
I'll stay there.
Okay. Bo.
All right.
It's an action to feed someone else a potion, right?
Yes.
5, 10. Hmm. Can I see this guy here?
No.
All right, well then I'll just squeeze by here,
Okay.
and I'm gonna cast Path to the Grave again and curse him again.
Okay.
That's my last divinity slot for that.
Cool.
And then I'm going to cast. Oh, wait a second. Is that considered an action?
I want to say your channel divinity is an action. Generally.
Yeah, it is an action. All right, and then I'll step back into the hallway, and I'll end my
Okay.
turn.
Cool. Top of the round. Embryn.
Okay, I'm going to move to, that would be to here. That's 30 feet, and I'm gonna use 3 sorcery points for heightened spell.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast level 4 blight on this guy. That I could like on the right here.
On the right, sure.
So he gets disadvantage on his saving throw, and he needs to save. I think it's a con save. One sec. He needs to save con 14.
Okay, con 14. Disadvantage is that is a 12.
All right. So let's see what we got here. That is 8d8.
That'll teach
Oh,
you.
Wow,
That's 47 damage.
holy! Who's that
47
on?
47 necrotic. This guy over. Yeah, that guy.
47 necrotic, okay.
Yeah, 47 necrotic.
Not on this one, you sure? It wasn't on the one that you get critical hit on? Okay, cool.
I thought that was only one. I thought it was only one time.
I
Just,
cast.
yeah,
I
just,
just did it
just
again.
because he did it again and Josh didn't know.
No, I'll do it on the other one. You guys can finish that guy. Let's blow this one guy up at least. Yeah, I'll do that guy. It's fine.
Okay. All right. So yeah, you cast off your spell. You see it strike into this this orc, and that deep black necrotic energies fills the body, turns it like to blistering kind of sores all over, and like that was a big hit, and he was not happy about that.
Nice.
And I have. That's right. It was only 25 feet to get there. I got 5 feet left. So
That was 30, wasn't it?
no, I think it was 25. I was on the
Yeah.
corner.
With the amount of friends you have there, though, that's gonna be difficult to
Yeah.
try and get.
Okay,
through,
that's
so-
fine.
Okay.
Leave my body there.
All right.
That'd be my
Uh,
last move, guys. He's gonna come and punch me in the
okay.
face, and that's gonna be it.
So, you see the war chief that you just hit mumbles something again under his breath, and the stone slabs that you closed, and a second one at the south side of this chamber rise.
The one we opened to get in here is now closed?
Yep.
Cool, 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 cool.
Cool.
And there's one at the other end
Cool. Friends? You got friends,
that
right?
also
How many friends?
closes.
Okay, that's great.
So you guys are now encased in this room, and you guys watch as the pool in the center of this room begins to bubble and overflow, and this hot blood begins to pour into the room.
Cool.
Cool, cool,
Okay.
cool.
He is then going to
I blocked
rush
my
up to
ears.
you.
I look up.
He's then going to rush up to you.
I look
Embryn.
up.
That is a 25 to hit
You
So let me
you
just
show.
check my
You
character
show.
sheet.
for
Nothing.
9 plus 7,
You even let him
16 points of
answer?
slashing damage.
And what does he do? Does he punch or what's he doing right now?
He uses big great axe.
Okay, so he pushes his axe like through my face, and I go.
Okay. So, with that one big swing, Embryn falls unconscious. That
This
is
is
his turn.
eerily feeling TPK.
The other war chief is going to run up to you, Wolftail.
Quick, let's cancel Sunday before it's a double session.
And he's going to take his 2 attacks on you. That is the wrong dice. For an 18 and a 20. Shield.
20 hit. No, 20
Okay.
hits. I'll take one.
That is. So it's 6 plus. So 9 points of slashing damage.
And sorry, the people above us, they're in the room, or are they on the other
No.
side of the door?
They are on the other side of the wall.
Got it.
Did my line not cut it off?
Yeah,
It's like in the middle of.
Yeah, the tokens are cut.
Oh, okay.
Oh, they didn't make it in? Who is that?
No.
Oh,
So, yeah.
that's not
Just
good.
gonna
That
move.
is our healer and our dead guy.
Oh no!
Oh,
Oh
Good.
no!
Okay,
no,
what I do to your
no.
token? Why are you so
Yeah.
tall now?
Why is he so tall?
opening D&D
Okay,
and Beyond character sheet.
Okay. That is their turn. Jax, you are still unconscious.
Both of
Wolftail.
How fast is this blood pooling up?
It is at this point. It's slow. It's not like gushing into the room, but it is. You're standing in it, but it's only up to just over your feet, or not even.
Or laying in it.
Yeah, it's like just up over your toes.
Am I gonna drown in his blood?
Yeah, probably. I'm gonna bonus action rabbit hop to get away from this guy.
Okay,
5, 10, 15.
sure.
Someone prop me
And-
up.
I'm going to fire off another chromatic orb at him. This
Okay.
time 3rd level.
Oh, chromatic orb.
Sorry, the guy that's vulnerable.
Yeah, I figured.
21 to hit.
Yeah, 21 hits.
All right. Where'd it go? Third level. Do another acid one
Another acid, sure.
for 56 total.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
56 total, yeah. So this time you cast at the orb, you see this spray of acid go all over this war chief, and the acid just begins to like melt the flesh away from the bone. The armor begins to like rust and turn to goo, and he just collapses into this
Nice.
this pool of blood.
Good shit.
Yes. Where's my sheet that has my kills?
Okay.
That's my turn.
Alrighty. Hestia. Actually, sorry, at the end of your turn, you take 5 points of fire damage from the hot blood you're standing in.
Well, that's no good.
This can't be good.
Hestia.
So I'm going to use my bonus action to move the hex over when a target drops to 0 hit points before the spell ends. Use a bonus action on a subsequent turn to cause to curse a creature.
Cool.
Yeah, I'll shoot him twice.
Okay.
18, 12,
18 hits.
8 force, 2 necrotic.
Okay, so 10 damage. You're you see one Eldritch Blast kind of deflect off the armor, and the other one finds a little chink in the chainmail and impacts. It's nice and square.
Okay. Yeah, that'll be it.
Alrighty. End of your turn. Okay. You take 3 points of fire damage.
You said this was all like the marble area again, like the black.
Alright, that's your turn. Bo. So you watch as that stone slab raises and cuts you off from the rest of your party and the war chiefs.
Yeah, Dave was asking a question.
Is the room black marble like smooth?
I said yes.
Okay, I didn't.
Okay.
Yeah, wait a
Oh.
minute.
Okay, sorry. Yeah.
I'm gonna cast 4th level Stone Shape,
Okay.
and I'm gonna touch the wall in front of me and create a door, and open up the door.
Okay. Hold on.
It's so delicious to drink things.
Okay, so you go and you cast your 4th level stone shape.
You're not going to drown in
And-
blood, Jack. Calm down.
In your head, you open this doorway through this stone, but as you cast out the magic, it dissipates throughout the stone.
No.
No effect.
Oh
Like
shoot!
4th
It's
level.
magic. Oh, it's not stone. It's magic. Damn it! I should have known.
Damn it.
I look down at Jax. Just
Just stroke my fur. Stroke my fur.
can I use a bonus action to loot a healing potion off of him and feed it to him?
That'd be an action. It'd be an action to loot him and then an action to feed it to him.
All right.
So
well,
2 turns, you can do that.
I'll bonus. Okay, sounds good. I'll bonus action loot it, and then wait for my next.
It'd be your action to loot through his body.
Okay.
The stuff.
All
But
right.
he's just gonna bonus action it.
All right, that's your turn.
Yeah.
Okay. Embrun, I need to give you
Damn it.
I'm going to roll
Pick
for
your-
fun.
pick your color. Blue, dark blue, orange, teal, or red.
Blue, please.
Alright. Let's see.
Oh no, no, no! He rolled a 1. He rolled a 1. Wait, does he take
I'm already
damage
20%
also?
into building a new character. Don't worry.
Does he take damage because of the blood? Oh
Okay.
damn! Don't do him like that.
I'm like drowning in blood.
Don't do
Someone
him
prop
like
me
that.
up.
Okay, that is Embrun's turn.
He didn't get the
Uh,
fireball.
All right, it is
not
now
a-
the other war chief.
You got the blight. That's pretty cool.
That was
yeah,
that
cool.
was fun.
Wait, was cool.
So he is just going to step over Embrun's corpse right up to you.
Wait,
Hey, corpse.
Corpse?
Whoa.
What?
Whoa. Whoa. Gear
Did
down,
you announce?
DM.
Did
Soon
you announce
to
time of
be.
death?
And make his 2 attacks on you, Hestia.
One of those is
Foreshadowing.
going to be with disadvantage. I'm going to use Entropic Ward.
Okay.
Once per short rest, when a
What was
creature makes an
that?
attack roll against you, you can use your reaction and impose disadvantage on that roll. If it misses,
Was-
by
okay.
Was that not what you did last round?
What's that?
Where you made him? Oh no, that was giving. You did something to give me disadvantage, or you? No, you gave yourself advantage. Never mind.
Yeah.
Okay, so disadvantage on the first attack. That is a 13.
That misses.
Okay, and
First.
second
Oh, yeah.
attack is a 23
That hits.
for 15 points of slashing damage.
Yep.
Olivia.
Yeah, that is going to be his turn.
Okay.
I'm just going to move him out of the way so I can see him. So, I'll say one over here. Cool. The other one is dead. Jack's unconscious.
He's resting.
So at this point, too, after that guy goes, you see the blood it continues to rise, and it's a little bit taller or a little bit more full than last
Can you
time.
get the door?
Uh,
Again?
Sorry, Wolftail. I pressed your turn.
Yep.
Nice.
So I'm gonna cast knock on the door again. It's a 60-foot spell, so
Really?
level 2
Cool.
slot again. And
Second level.
yeah,
Okay.
would it be like a bonus action to hand a healing potion to someone?
No, it's a. Yeah, I mean you could hand it to someone with a bonus action. Just.
Alright.
Okay.
Then I am going.
All right. So sorry, you cast knock on the which one? The north or the south wall?
Yeah, the north door.
Okay.
Yeah.
And yeah, it starts sliding down.
And I'm going to move up to Hestia and hand her a potion of healing.
Okay. Cool. So yeah, you guys watch as like the blood begins to slide out the door. So Wolftail, you take 6 points of fire damage.
Okay.
Hestia.
Shit. This isn't where I wanted
So you are now holding a healing potion.
Just to make
Next.
that very clear.
Next to our party member who rolled a death save and was boiled in lava or blood. Just for an awareness.
Yeah.
I think they are also wondering if you get out of range of this guy, you're down on HP, you're gonna get hit too.
No, I had Thunderstep. I could have got him and I out of there and dealt damage to him, but I'm gonna instead I'll just use the action to feed him the healing potion. Hope it works, and then I'll bonus action Misty Step.
Okay, so you pop the cork and pour it into Embern's throat.
Yay!
Nothing happens.
No.
It just
He wasn't cursed.
It pools in his mouth, and
Oh, is he dead?
It didn't work, and then blink out of fucking existence.
It did not work.
But you're not telling us if you actually kill a character?
you gotta check, I guess.
I
And
was
sorry,
supposed
what?
to check him, put my finger
you-
in his butt. I'm
You
dead.
do Thunderstep?
Did you say
No,
that's
I'm
what?
just gonna Misty Step.
Misty Step? Okay.
Yeah.
That's definitely not how you check
Do
something.
you-
That'll
is
go
that when you-
back. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Finger in his butt?
Yeah, I'll say the blood hasn't gone there yet. Okay. That is your turn. Bo.
I'll cast Spare the Dying on Ambron.
Okay.
Smack that smirk off you, PM. Okay.
I'm chewing my lip. No, I'm smirking.
Smack that lip off your lip, PM. Okay.
And then I'll do. Can I do Toll the Dead? If that was a bonus cantrip, can I do an action cantrip?
It's a leveled spell and then a cantrip, like action bonus action.
Oh, okay, because I can't do a bonus cantrip and then an action cantrip.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Why not?
Okay, then I'll cast Toll the Dead on this guy.
All right, it's a saving throw.
Yeah, Wisdom 15.
Wisdom. He's not very wise. That is a 10.
Nice.
Ring that double 12 gone.
Come on, baby. 12 necrotic damage.
All right, 12 necrotic damage. Cool. Yeah, that ring fills the air, and you watch as this orc chief kind of like starts bleeding from the ears, from the dense gong.
Nice.
Uh,
I'll end my turn there.
all right. Top of the round, Ember. Or actually, I'll say at that point, you take 4 points of fire damage as the blood is oozing out of the
Who, me?
or oozing into the hallway.
I take 4 points?
No, Bo.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I do. Okay, sorry.
Alrighty. Embrin, you are still on the ground. It's now the War Chief's turn. He's going to take his 2 attacks on you. Fucking Wolftail.
Mhm.
That's only a 3. That's not going to hit. 21 to hit.
I'll do another shield.
Of course you will.
Nice.
Burn the
I
spell
don't know
slots.
if Ember dead or not.
Alright, that is those 2.
Thanks, Dave.
Either he's dead or the blood has cursed us too.
Okay. Yeah, that's his 2 attacks. Let's see what else. I think you're just gonna stand here and try and block your way out. Jax, you are still there. Wolftail.
All right. I'm going to attack with my katana for 20 to hit.
Yes.
That
Sorry.
hits.
saves us with the blades.
And that's 8 slashing.
8 slashing, okay.
And because I forgot about this before, I'm going to make sure I do it. I'm going to use my extra attack
There
to
you go.
use my green flame blade. 17 to hit.
17 hits.
Yes, sir.
That's 4 slashing and 7 fire.
Okay. All right. So yeah, you slash out once, carve a big chunk through the side of this orc, come up a second time, light the blade on fire, and slash up like over the gut and into the other shoulder, almost making a big X in his body. The blade slices through the flesh, and on the second way up, the flames seem to just almost feel good. Seemingly doing nothing.
Alright. I'm just going to dance around him to try and protect my party.
Alrighty. Hestia. Or sorry, at the end of your turn, that is 8 points of fire damage.
I'm gonna take shots at it.
Okay. Ooh. Let's see. Yeah, both miss. That's 6. All right.
Has it gotten to me yet?
The blood hasn't reached you yet.
Okay, then I will.
It's like just past bow.
Okay, then I'll stay here. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Bow.
All right, I'm gonna loot this healing potion off of Jax and feed it to him.
Do you have a healing potion?
Jax does.
I thought you used it already. I'm pretty sure he tried to pour it into someone who was cursed.
I have 2.
Okay. All right. So make an investigation check.
Investigation. That's 8.
8.
Yeah.
I will say it takes your entire turn, but you do end up finding it.
All right. Well then, I'm just gonna move right up here and I'll end my turn.
Okay. At the end of your turn, you take 5 points of fire damage.
God damn.
Can we get the hell out of here?
All right. The war chief is gonna keep swinging at you, Wolftail. Nope. 17?
Still miss.
Yeah,
man.
let's go. Wolftail. Our human shield.
All right. He's gonna take a step out here.
So do I.
All right. So at the end of his turn, you see the blood begin to creep farther down the hallway. Hestia, it's getting to about your feet now. You're not quite in it, but you will be at the end of your turn if you stay there. Wolftail.
So this blood just keeps coming and coming, eh?
Yeah, it is just, it's pouring out of that pool, and it's just a constant flow.
Kill this son of a bitch.
Kill his ass,
Alright
Wolftail.
then. Yeah, let's try.
Wolftail, if you need to go, go. Fly away, son.
Well, obviously, I gotta get the fuck out of here. It's a bonus action to drink a potion, though, for myself, right?
Yeah, for yourself.
Alright. Ooh, tough choices. I think I just got a bail here.
Yeah.
I'm going to cast Tasha's Caustic Brew at 3rd level.
Okay.
So I'm just going to draw my Arcane Sigil and just vomit point blank on this guy. The DC 15 dexterity save.
Dexterity save. Okay.
Think he
Literally,
dex-
my screen right now is that spell. I'm sitting here just like, how do I do this?
That is a 13.
Fucking I don't
Nice.
even have to worry about it.
So this creature is now covered in acid unless it uses its full action to scrape off the acid.
Okay.
And at the start of each of its turns, it takes 6d4 acid damage.
Ooh,
Okay.
that'll teach ya.
And then I'm going to bonus action rabbit hop 15 feet away from this guy. And 15.
How many
And
times
then
can you do that, by the way?
3 per long rest.
Okay, cool.
It's based on my proficiency, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
Just getting
30,
the hell out of
35,
there.
40 feet.
Okay.
Bye, Wolf.
Uh,
Dale. I love
alrighty.
you.
Hestia.
About how much further do I have to move back now to get out of it?
It's just at your toes. If you move back like one square, then you're going to be out of it at the end of your turn. That's
Boy, you very
slowly
hurt.
creeping.
Yes.
Oh shit.
And cursed. We're both cursed.
Oh yeah, you guys are cursed.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna cast Thunderstep with Jax.
Okay. So you grab onto Jax, cast Thunderstep.
Yeah.
All right. So what's that? That's
Con save 15. That's from you as well, Bo.
all right, that is a.
Actually, sorry.
Oh.
Within 5 feet. I thought it was 10 feet. Oh. Each creature within 10 feet. Never mind. 10
Wait,
feet.
what about
Many
Embrun?
different things.
What about Embrun?
Embrun definitely has to take it. Con save.
Embrun-
He doesn't
Embrun's
know
dead,
fail
boy.
con saves though.
Emblem's dead, boys.
Unless he's
Yeah,
Okay.
He's super dead. He's been
Mine's
boiled
a
in
24.
Been boiled.
Okay.
I can't even
And,
get that sword.
and what is it? It's up to 90 feet?
I can go up to 90 feet. I can see. I can probably only see here.
Yeah, so you can see like this corner. Okay.
And then Bo, you got to make a con save 15.
Oh, okay. No, I didn't make it. It's a 10.
Great.
Oh.
Hey, honestly, on 3d10, pretty shit rolls there, boys.
Yeah.
Okay, 7 points of thunder damage.
And half to save.
Okay, so that is 3.
Yeah.
And then Bo, you take the
Bo.
7.
I was gonna say, Bo, you drink the potion, but you're cursed.
So
Yeah,
if I'm not mistaken, you're down, right?
Yeah, I'm unconscious.
Okay.
Goody. And then Jax is with me. And then
Alrighty.
we'll move one more step.
Okay, cool. Yeah, end of your turn, you have made it out. Bo, I'm gonna give you the orange dice.
With my
Wait.
dying breath, I just like.
Let him drink it.
No, it's fine. Enough death. Okay.
Enough death.
No, I was just thinking because you were unconscious, but you spared the dying, but you were also in the hot blood, so that'd also be damage. But it's fine.
Yep.
I feel like you'd probably already be dead, but it's alright. D&D. Cool. 5, 10, 15, 20.
That man needs to take 4
25.
damage, eh?
Oh, right. Yeah, good call.
64.
60.
64. I only have 5d4.
We'll roll them for you.
Yeah, I can roll it.
Shouldn't Wolfcow roll those?
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. The War Chief on his turn just collapses in the pool of blood.
Yes, Wolfdale.
Yes.
Yes.
And well, none of you see it, of course, because you're all gone. But
We get a
you,
splash.
yeah, you hear a splash, and then you also hear like the bubbling of the blood stop, and you start to hear like
Nice. Wolftail
I
clutch.
sprint back for Bo.
I have the potion in my hand. I'm just like unconscious.
Oh,
I don't feed it to him, but I do try to stabilize him.
yeah, healer's kit. Oh, I'm not stabilized yet. Sorry.
Yeah, you could stabilize
Crazy.
me.
Okay. So you're running over to just to stabilize Bo?
Yeah, I know Wolftail grabbed the healer's kit too. I don't know if
Yeah,
he'd be
I have
coming
one
or
too.
not, but I'll make the medicine check if I'm first to get there.
All right. Yeah. Sure.
With the healer's kit, you don't have to though.
Let's
It's
forget
just
this rule.
It's just an action to.
Yeah.
Yeah, it uses,
You don't have to make a
uses
wisdom, a medicine check.
Right. Okay. Yeah. So you expend one of the uses of your healer's kit on Bo. Yeah, stabilizing you. He's still unconscious, but he is. You can feel the breathing sort of even out.
I look at Wolftail. Use the potion on Jax then?
We've got a few potions, but
But Bo and I were still cursed.
right. Yep. I'll use a potion on Jackson.
I go check on Ember.
Okay. So Wolftail, you pop the potion, give it to Jax.
2d4 plus
Back.
Yeah, 2d4 plus 2.
say 7.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Jax, yeah, you gain 7 hit points. Come back to consciousness. Hestia, when you go over and check on Embrun, there is no sign of life.
What does that mean? I'm just kidding.
We know what it means by
I
now.
kneel down
We're
with
at
the
what,
body.
23?
And would probably be just in silent contemplation with my connection to the great old one, and probably that necklace would be glowing. After a couple moments, what do we do with the bodies?
Should we bring them?
I mean, I know he had about his goo, but should be doing something, no?
I think we have to get them out of here and give them a proper burial.
And so you guys also notice, as you're doing all this, the stone slab on the south side is lowering.
Bo is down. How long does it take for him to regain consciousness?
He won't, I don't think.
So.
I
Yeah.
think we need to get him out of here. Can anyone go quietly check? Maybe we could found an exit.
Yeah. I'll. Should you want me to go south? I'll go south. With the door opening. Can you keep going, dear?
Yeah.
I see a goblin face with a burning eye.
Okay. So, as you approach this end of the hallway, you come into a bit of an oddly shaped hallway with, what appear to be, pointed protrusions from the bottom and the top. You kind of peek your head around the corner, and you get the sense that this is a carving of a face, and you're kind of in the mouth now. And in front of you, you see just you can't even tell, it seems endless cavern filled with swirling mist.
Swirlingness? What does that mean?
Mists that are swirling.
Oh, swirling mists. Okay.
Mist, yeah.
Okay, I'll go back and tell them what I see. Do we carry on that way? It was just a cavern, big cavern of swirling mist. You walk through the mouth of a goblin.
I don't know. I'm not sure how to get out of here.
Okay, I'll. Ooh, rough.
Inside Wolftail's head, you hear Eros's voice. He says, "You think Embrun could be the blood that we need to get out of here? In those blades? He wouldn't mind, right?"
He's talking
I
to
was
me?
thinking it.
No,
He's
just
talking to me
Wolftail.
directly.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking, but a lot of people see that a little darkly.
Hestia is nodding.
Check. Well, Phil, who are you talking to?
Eros.
Eros is back. Eros? Eros?
He was just talking to me.
Oh.
So what if we try using Embrun as our sacrifice to get out of here?
We can't do that to Embrun's body.
Well,
Hestia starts grabbing the body as she's saying that. No, don't. The purple on her necklace is like glowing brightly.
what would
Before
you
that
say
happened-
makes Embrun Embrun? Is it his mind? His heart?
Probably not this longsword.
Don't take things on. No, we can't. We can't just use his corpse to. I mean, it would. And she starts dragging it down. The hallway.
She's very confused. Wolftail, she's confusing me.
I'm gonna grab another limb from Embrun and start helping drag.
I'll help too.
The whole time, Hestia's like, "We can't
No,
do this.
sure.
We can't do this, guy. We have to stop." But there's just this glow
What
of
about
purple.
Bo?
We
What are we
do
doing
like
with
a
Bo?
10-foot drag and then 10-foot drag.
yeah.
Okay, so the intent is to drag Embrun and Bo's corpse up the stairs to the hallway.
Maybe we get to the bottom of the stairs with Bo. We take a big break there, maybe before we have to carry that boy up.
Okay. I'd like each of you to roll a strength check, please.
I'm good at those.
13.
Strength check, not a save.
Oh,
That-
sorry.
For Wolftail, yeah.
Oh,
It'd be the same thing.
Okay. So, you guys, it takes you a long time. I would like Wolftail and Jax to both roll Constitution saving throws.
one of my favorite saving throws. That's 20.
All right. You guys stave off the exhaustion, but it is a hard trek back to those stairs. You make it back to the base of the stairs, dragging Bo and Embrun. You place them both at the bottom of the stairs, or you just bringing them both straight up.
How are we gonna get Bo across the chamber without killing him more?
I don't quite know. I'm
Because
hoping
like
blades
Bo's still
stop.
breathing, right? Like he's just not coming back because of the curse.
I'm hoping the blades stop.
If we throw him in, you think the
We
blade?
can't do that. We can't do that.
Not to Bo.
Not the bow. Not the bow.
Oh, Emblem, we can't just use their bodies like that.
Okay, wait. Why don't we take some of the blood from this thing? Why don't we dip Ember in the blood so there's more blood?
I'm not touching that blood.
Yeah, I don't want to trigger that again.
Okay.
You need smaller body parts.
Yeah, we just need to start cutting body parts.
Don't want to lose any blood.
That's true.
Let's,
Okay, so we're not throwing Embern in the blades.
No, we can't do
Yeah.
that.
We wouldn't be doing
Jax,
that.
you hear arrows. Yeah, of course we're doing that. We gotta get the fuck out of here.
What? No, I thought we're not doing it.
No, we can't. Dragging Natalie up the stairs.
I'm crying because I don't know what's happening.
Okay.
Because I'm still carrying the body, but I don't know why we're getting what's happening.
All right. So you guys are leaving Bo at the bottom of the stairs and dragging
No.
Embern up the stairs.
Yes.
Yeah, then we'll come get back. We'll get Bo again.
Okay.
Also,
So you guys make the climb all the way up the stairs. I'd say between the three of you, you guys can manage it without too much effort. You get to the top. So you get to the stop. So you get to the top of the stairs, and you see those same
Pivot.
statues, the bladed hallway in front of you, the doors on the other side.
is there still blood in the thing?
Make a perception check.
That's an 11.
Or actually, can
oh,
any of you see?
Yeah, I have night goggles.
There's a lit torch at the end of the hall.
Okay. There is no more blood in the crystal canister.
Probably has the same hour
Oh.
timer that the other thing did.
Why don't we bring those orcs? Throw them in too.
It was hard enough bringing Ember.
Okay.
He's a live elf.
Okay. Let's strip him down and keep his clothing, so we could have a proper burial for him somewhere.
No, we can't. What?
Let's
What?
get Bo
Let's get
and bring him
Bo,
up
yeah.
here.
And then we
Okay.
can stay here until we figure
And
out
rest
a way
up.
out.
Okay, we're going to carry Bo up the stairs.
Okay. So y'all go back down, grab Bo, bring him up. Okay. So now you're at the mouth of this bladed hallway. Bo slumped up against the wall, and Bryn kind of tossed in front of you. What is the plan?
I gotta sleep.
Wait, what are we doing with the body?
Well, we're not going to bleed it out for a passageway out of here.
Wait, are we not doing that?
No, of course not.
Right. No, of course we're not doing that.
I don't know what's happening still. Ah!
Alright, so I'm gonna start making a tiny hut.
Yes, please do that. I'm gonna take everything off of Ember and leave his underwear on.
Okay.
Like I'm folding it up nicely because I want to make a little like burial when we get out of here.
Okay. Cool. So you take your 11 minutes to make the tiny hut at the mouth of this bladed hallway. On the top of the stairs, the five of you in it.
Yeah, there's still 5 of us, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
4 and an extra.
Okay. Let's see.
I put stuff in my ears. And I look up.
I see you do that. I put stuff in my ear.
Okay. And so what's the plan?
The plan
You
is
know the plan.
you know the damn plan. Yeah.
So you're taking a long
Don't make
rest?
us say it. Yes.
Yeah,
Gotta
Let's
say
take a
it.
long rest.
Yeah. Okay. I need to know what you're doing. Okay.
we're chaining together tiny huts to take a damn long.
Daisy
Well, you only
chain.
need one.
Yeah,
I
but we
don't know
want
what time
6
of day
days.
it
Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. Sure. So you. So yeah, same thing. You'll have to take 2 long rests to get to your long rest. Actually, no, at this point, because you did 3 long rests last, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. So one tiny
and then
hut
we
will get
wasted
you
a
to
lot
your
of
rest.
hours too.
Yeah. So one tiny hut will get you to your long rest. Is there anything anyone wants to be doing in that time?
The sword.
I'm going to. Yeah, I took the sword already.
I am going to regret the choices I made on my last level up during that time.
Okay. Crying is a free action. You get
I will take one of those, please.
okay.
I want to try to like mouth to mouth bow, like not kiss him, but like CPR him. See if I can bring him back. Is
Cool.
there anything I
Yeah.
can do?
How long do you want to spend on it?
10 minutes.
All right, 10 minutes. Pumping away on his chest,
Yeah.
blowing into his mouth.
Yeah.
Nothing happens.
Guys, is he ever coming back?
He might not.
Hope-
Might not.
Hopefully.
Okay, so unless there's anything anyone wants to do over their kind of rest to get to the rest,
Wait, why do we need a rest to get to our rest? I'm confused, sir.
because same thing. You took a long rest not too long ago, so you have to get to the end of the day to take your long rest.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, you won't get the benefits of it.
Okay.
So if there's nothing anyone wants to do, you take your break. You.
I'm going to try and do the dedicated weapon on the +1 magic sword.
I guess you're going to tune to the sword first?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh. He's gonna kill us in our sleep.
One can hope. Will fail
Recognize my smirk of understanding.
Why did we have to lose Bo?
Bo, are you dead too?
I'm Sleeping Beauty at the moment.
He's unconscious until someone can remove his curse. So either I need to level up, or we need to find someone.
I already made a new character.
That's probably a good choice.
Nerb me?
What?
Nerb
Oh.
me?
What does that mean?
Ember backwards.
Ember
Oh.
backwards?
No, his name's Baston.
Baston?
Mm-hmm.
See, barbarian.
What? so much easier to play. He's an ASMR barbarian, which I don't think makes sense. So
You should play another martial class. Play like a fighter. Big old damage boys.
yeah, maybe I'll tweak it.
Big-
I don't have like any of the fancy stuff you guys have. Like I only have like just the basic D&D Beyond stuff. So
You got you have everything that I have. What are you
I don't understand how to do it. That's probably the problem.
I got you. I'll this put where are you? Embrun.
Steven, what's your day like tomorrow?
Deactivate Embrun.
It's just meetings, pretty much discussing the new stuff that they're doing.
You may have a meeting with me. Character build meeting.
If you click on that and you already have a saved character, you can like join with Basson.
Oh yeah, so yeah, okay.
So yeah, you do that, and then you want to do the dedicated weapon.
Yeah.
So that turns it into a monk weapon, and so it's just every long rest you just have to touch it and be like, "Hey, this is my dedicated weapon," right?
I think once I do it once, it's good.
But but you can change it every
I can
long rest if
change
you want.
To a
Okay,
different
cool.
one. Yeah.
All right, cool. So yeah, that is your dedicated longsword. Cool. So your first wait period passes, no issue. You come to your long rest. Are you guys setting a watch, or are you just going to bed?
I think I'm just going to bed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'll watch for at least 2 hours.
All right, cool. So you guys go to bed, wake up at the end of your long rest, no issues. So Hestia, you still don't gain any hit points because you are cursed. You gain your spell slots back.
Hit dice?
You can try.
No, I mean, do I get them back?
Yeah, you get the half the hit dice back,
Okay.
like normal. Wolftail, you are back to full HP with all your slots. And Jax, same thing.
I go up, back up.
Yeah, so you're still you all go all the way back up to 60. And you have all your key points back. Bo still does not wake up.
Damn it.
So you can teleport with Bo past the hallway if we can open the door, right?
Yes.
Hestia?
Yes.
Okay. So all we need to do is get that door open and we can get out of here. At least to the other side of this hallway.
Yes.
Right.
Holy shit, Dave, that's a lot of stuff you just sent me.
So either the blades will stop and you'll be able to get through no problem, or you two will have to run through.
I can make us fly, so we won't need to touch the ground. But I can only do it to 2 of us.
Okay, and the other 2 of us, I'll get me and Bo through.
Yeah. It kind of works out to have 4 for this.
Hestia grabs the ankles of Embrin, and again that crystal begins to like glow purplish, and she's like, "So how are we gonna get the blades going then?" And like she's like has the ankles in her hands.
So there's 2 options here that I've been trying to plan out here. We can either bleed him and use my servant to deliver it directly into the canister, or we can just throw the body into the side and hope it's enough. But if we throw it into the side and it's not
Just
enough,
desecrate
then we
his
lose.
corpse like that. It doesn't. It's. Okay, if we
Think of it as a bag of holding.
if we use a
filled with
bit of blood, if we use a bit of his blood to try to fill it, like we did with the water, and if that doesn't work, then we can find another way. Because we're not just going to desecrate his corpse. I start tugging.
See, I just don't want to lose our source of blood in one shot. Here,
I also just want to double check. Hestia, you're at 1 HP?
You don't say that out loud.
Just double checking.
Yeah, I kept that out of the deal.
Cut that.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure I'm keeping track of everything right. Okay.
We can just like nick his hand or chop it off.
Well, his heart's not pumping, so we might have to. Well, Jax can do CPR.
Okay.
Not
This is
very
getting
well,
Right.
We don't need it to keep anyone alive.
but okay. You try what you want to try, and then I'll be ready with the thunder step, and here we are. And I'm still holding on to the ankles.
All right.
So what
does
is our
anybody
plan?
have a container?
I threw it. Does Embrim have a container on his body?
Well, you took everything off of him, so
Yeah, so it's
he's got a water skin.
Water skin, that's the one.
I got some pots and pans too.
Just find some kind of artery and just start.
All right, I'm gonna start ritual casting my unseen servant again.
Okay.
Well, these guys figure out the getting blood into a water skin.
Okay, I think we have to string them up so all this blood comes into one place. Like,
I have a rope in my pack.
okay, we're gonna take the hempen rope,
Well, D&D war crimes.
the hemp rope, and we're gonna tie it around his foot.
I'm tying it. They're like, no, we can't be doing this. And like throw it over like the statue. It's a tall statue, right?
Yep.
Yeah, and then I like just start walking away and like roping him up.
So he's hanging by one foot upside
Oh
down.
my god.
Okay.
Said there wasn't going to be a TPK to this game, so this is
Okay.
our alternative.
Whoever is trying to bleed Embren, make a medicine check.
4.
We both
Okay.
went for it.
So he's been bleeding for almost a day. There is not a lot of blood left in this body as he's been bleeding this whole time. You're lucky to get about a quarter of a cup of blood.
Let's try it. All right, Hester, let's put him down.
Let's go with the rope.
Oh my god. Okay. All right. So you, in whatever container you had, water skin or a pot and a pan, you have this little dribble of blood.
Give it to the unseen servant, I guess.
You'll walk it down there and
Okay.
try to pour it into the canister.
Okay. So same thing. You see this little cup or whatever float down the hallway. The top pops off, pours a little bit of blood in. The same kind of crimson glow throughout the hallway, and yeah, there's a tiny little bit of blood in there.
All right, so we have
And
the right
Jax,
idea. We just need more blood.
You said you had blood too, right?
I threw it in.
Oh, right.
Yeah, he threw it down the hallway.
I mean, I have blood on. What about the orcs?
Can you go bleed the orcs?
Hestia, bring the rope.
Sure.
They're
This-
kind of melted though.
Make an intelligence check, both of
90.
you. But, all right.
20.
So same thing. They've been bleeding for almost a day, and they have been burned and acided, and there's not a whole lot left. There's
Guys,
a
this-
pretty good chance that you're not going to get a lot of blood out of their bodies.
Okay.
There's the
After-
fountain of blood.
Oh yeah.
Is it boiling still?
You can touch that, Jax. It won't be me.
Okay, I'm gonna go down and I'm going to. I still have my 5-foot pokey stick.
Yes.
No, you
I'm gonna-
broke it and threw it.
Yeah, I broke it in two. It was a 10-foot pokey stick.
Yeah.
Broke it in two. Now it's 5-foot pokey stick. I'm gonna put one of the pots from Embern on the end of it and tie it. I'm gonna try to like a far scoop from the blood fountain.
Okay. Are you going by yourself?
Hestia, come with me.
I'll be outside. Yep. I'm outside the room.
Hotel.
Yeah, I'm coming too, and I'm also going to stay outside the room.
Okay.
Okay.
As you make your way back down the staircase into this room with the statue in it, and begin down that south hallway back towards the blood fountain, you step into the hallway and you hear that familiar. As you continue down the hallway, around the turn, you see that the wall is up.
The wall's up. Okay, guys, the wall's up. Freaking wall's up.
I'm going to cast Knock on the wall again. Level 2 spell slot.
Okay, you went with him?
Yep. I wasn't staying alone in this place. Unless I'm in the tiny hut.
Okay. So you go ahead and you cast Knock once more on the wall, and the wall begins to fall. And there, once again, you see bathing in this pool of blood
Nope.
2 orc war chiefs.
No.
I'm running away.
Yeah, I'm sprinting. I'm out. Goodbye. Running back.
Okay.
Yep.
Sure. Yeah, I'll give you enough distance there.
Okay, so that's not gonna work.
But they do have fresh blood.
And there's only 3 of us now, and there was 5 of us before.
But you two look pretty good.
Oh, jeez.
I do have to wrap up and go pick these people up.
They said not to 11,
I know, I just got text saying they're wrapping up.
so tell them to go backstage and get some autographs.
Yeah, that's what I want my wife to do, go backstage with the Backstreet Boys.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
All right. Well, I guess that's where we'll end it. Or are you
I
coming
feel-
back? Are we playing more after? Or what?
Yeah, I'm down. Just give me like half hour, I'll go get them and come back. It's up
Yeah,
to you
but
guys.
realistically, how long after that are we gonna go for?
Yeah.
Maybe get
I mean,
out
we
of the
got
Trader's Rise.
It is just 3 of us.
Guess I'm going to bed. I guess I'm
could-
gonna finish making this character. Then I'm going to bed.
I could jump on.
Yeah.
I could call Dave, and if someone just wants to put me on speaker, I could talk as I drive. If we're just
It's
getting
up to you guys.
All right, I'm going to bed. I'll chat with you guys tomorrow.
Okay.
Bye, Ambren.
No, Emperor's no more. Bye, guys.
Bring DK back.
Maybe.
Okay, up to you guys. Do you want me to message you when I'm on the way back and see how long it's gonna be, or?
Yeah, I mean,
Well, Eddie, how are you feeling? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
message. We'll figure it out. I'm around. I'm not going anywhere.
Okay.
I'll go for tomorrow.
Okay, I'll call you guys. I'm gonna leave now, and then I'll call you. Message you once I pick them up.
Unbelievable.
All right.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Okay, bye.
Okay. Bye.
Hit that gong.
All right. So we'll check back later, I guess.